Will Lee has been a very important influence in our lives, and he's been a guest on our show. He's never been a guest in our kitchen. Will,
well, here you are.
Welcome to our kitchen.
Nice to see you, Rachel and John.
See you too, Doctor.
Will has 10 things to eat right now. So a kind of a very abridged version of this, right? So let's start, Will, with that. We cannot today medically, therapeutically fight COVID, right? We haven't come up with the solution.
We're not
to that
there yet.
Right. Well, COVID-19 is a new illness, and there's a lot we don't know about it. And so it makes people worried that they don't know what to do. But the good news is that we are beginning to actually get at understanding this virus. And there are some things that we can do. And one of the most important things is actually to support our own immune system, because our immunity is the best way to prevent us from getting sick from anything, including bacteria and viruses. And so that's one of the things that we can do to boost our own immunity, strengthen our bodies to be able to prevent infection.
So that doesn't mean we don't practice social distancing or wear masks if our governors and our local authorities are telling us to do so. This just means it gives you an extra layer and strengthens your body to go into battle, really.
Yeah.
Right? So, Will, tell us there's 10. We're going to link to all 10 and put them up on our website, of course, and link to the information you already have posted. But can you explain what's in front of you and why these are keys to boosting immunity?
Yes, absolutely. So first is that every time we go to the grocery store or the farmer's market or in our kitchens, we're making mindful decisions about what to eat. And we can boost our own defenses because it's not just about the food, it's about how our body responds to what we put inside it. Now, foods containing vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, vitamin B12, they actually support our immunity. And the good news is that many of these foods are already found in our refrigerators and pantries, and you can get them at the grocery store. So I just wanted to share with you 5 of them. And the first one is mushrooms. These are baby Bella mushrooms, but it could be white button, it could be shiitake, it could be porcini, whatever you can actually find. They contain vitamin D and a fiber called beta-glucan that increases our antibodies in our saliva, which helps our immunity. And the good news is that it's not just in the caps, but the good stuff's also in the stem. So make sure you eat the stems as well as the caps. And then another little trick about mushrooms is that sunlight actually increases vitamin D in mushrooms. So if you leave them out every now and then by the window, that's okay.
Yeah, we don't keep them in bags at all. We keep them open to the air.
Not in the refrigerator.
And we used shiitake stems. I always find a little bit tough, but we always use the stems
In stock.
when we use mushrooms, obviously, in stock, and we use them in our cooking. And we had mushrooms last night in ramen bowls.
We made delicious mushroom ramen bowls.
Yes, and tonight we're having more mushrooms.
Wow.
We're just all mushroomed up over here.
We're going to have mushu tofu with mushrooms tonight. Yay! We're doing good stuff.
Awesome. You're getting good. Here's another favorite I know you have, which is extra virgin olive oil. Something great to saute your mushrooms. You know?
Yes.
We got plenty.
we got plenty of that. So EVOO, extra virgin olive oil, ramps up the number of our immune cells and actually activates them, which is actually a good thing. The next thing I want to share with you is pomegranate juice, and I love that. I drink some every morning. Because it actually activates a healthy gut bacteria called Akkermansia. And it's been shown, research has shown that high levels of Akkermansia actually is good for our immunity, better for our immune response. Next one are tomatoes, some of my favorites, and yours, I know. Great source of vitamin C. You can go with fresh tomatoes, big tomatoes, small tomatoes. You can go with the cans or the puree or even
Tomato
the paste. I love cooking with all these. Oh yeah, it's great. All great sources of vitamin C. And if for some reason you don't like tomatoes, you can use broccoli, oranges, blackberries, guava, all great sources. There's no reason to actually run out of vitamin C, but tomatoes are one of my favorites. And then finally, pecans. I love pecans. They're a great source of fiber and healthy omega-3 fatty acids that are good for our immune system.